How is customer service in Romania? Is it good? Is it bad? Does it fail us? Do we fail them? Let's see everything right now. Hello guys, what's up? How are you? My name is Menicucci and I'm a Brazilian living in Romania, and I'm always here telling you about Romanian food, Romanian music, Romanian expressions, Romanian beautiful places, so many things. And today I'm gonna talk about the customer service here in Romania and how we as clients are screwing up and how the customer service makes sure to make us very upset. Obviously, it doesn't happen only in Romania. This is something all over the world. But me, I will be talking about Romania and only because that's what I live. That's the customer service I experience. So Vlad is gonna give me videos, pictures, cases, and things that happen here in Romania for me to read, react, and comment with you guys. And in the end, I'm gonna tell you guys one of my unpleasant experiences here with customer service. So stay until the end, like, comment, subscribe, and let's go! I have here the first item to be commented. That is a video. Let me see. Controlor CFR luat la bataie în tren de un bărbat fără bilet. It's like the employee that works for the train was beaten by a guy that didn't have the ticket in the train. So now definitely that was a moment where us as client failed those that were working for us. Let's see the video. Not very excited for that. Feeling sorry for the employee. Wow. Wow, guys, that was definitely shocking. Totally aggressive and nonsense. I think this is totally not acceptable, and there is absolutely no justification for you to aggress someone that is working in a place just because you don't agree with the rules. So this guy totally and I hope he was put in prison. I can see here that a lot of people that were in the train went after him to defend the employee, and yeah, you go guys. That's absurd. I really hope that this aggressor went to jail. Oh my god, that's sick. I hope you guys are not eating. We are putting on the image right now. Oh, I'm so sick, guys. That's really disgusting. I know that it's very hard to be cleaning the toilet every time, but for it to arrive in the level that this one is, well, I believe it hasn't been cleaned for a week. Let's see the comments, what our fellow travelers think about it. A comment. Mom, I want tofifi. We have tofifi at CFR. And then at CFR, that's the tofifi. Guys, I don't know how your stomach is hard or strong enough to compare this beautiful image to tofifi, but if you guys are comfortable. Yeah. Fukushima și Chernobyl sunt mici copii pe lângă dihania aia radioactivă. This one describes better my feelings. Sunt destul de sigur că astăzi servesc și pe litoral 20 de lei bolul. I didn't get this one. If someone got it, leave down below here.
He's saying that's what they are serving in the seaside.
This one is even in English, so that's what I feel about that smell. A kind of smelly smell. A smelly smell that smells smelly. Ooh, this picture, you know, is that kind of picture that you feel the smell from your own home. Ooh, yeah, this shitty picture made me remember an experience that I had with CFR. That was like, I think last summer or 2 summers ago. Anyway, I was with Vlad going from Craiova to Bucharest. And you know how summers are in Romania. Very, very, very hot. So we were in one of those freshy 45 degrees days here. And the train of CFR broke in the middle of the road. So the air condition that was already very, very poor turned off. The train was even hotter than outside, and outside was 45, so I imagine like that inside was probably 50, I don't know. There was no town, there was no stores, there was no one, nothing around. We were super, super, super thirsty, and we got to know that another train was leaving from Craiova to pick us up from there and then take us from Bucharest. But, you know, we had left for 2 hours already, so we would have to wait more 2 hours until the new train would arrive. I think I was about to pass out of dehydration because I couldn't anymore. I was really, really bad, about to, I don't know, die right there. And then what saved us is that me and Vlad, we decided to have a walk, and we found a little road that was taking to a little sat, maybe a little town with 200 people living there. And we found a family and we asked them for water, and they had water from the fountain that was really, really cold, and I think it was the best water I drank in my whole life. Thank you, CFR, for the opportunity. It's valid to mention that after this nightmare, this trip that was really sad, we asked a refund or a partial refund to CFR because this is not okay. A trip that should have lasted 3 hours, 4 hours, lasted like around, I don't know, under the sun, without water, without no choice. Like, we couldn't eat if we needed, we couldn't do nothing, we just could suffer under that sun. And they said that no, that was not a big reason to get any indemnization. So once again, thank you, CFR, for the opportunity. Alright, another video for me to see. Let's see if the asshole is the client or if it is the customer service agent.
Bă, frate, cum parchează curierii ăștia, bă, să-mi bat, băi. Ia uite-mă, na, ia uite-mă, bă,
It was himself! Jesus! I was like watching the video, waiting to say, how the hell can this guy park the car in this way? He was even complaining. But in the end, it was himself. This one with the parking is an issue because we all know that we have parking problems around the country. I don't know if around the country, but in Craiova, where I live, and also in Bucharest, where I live, people that drive feel like they own the street or they bought the street and they park whatever they want, you know. So if here fits my car, here is a place for me to park. Maybe it's also due to the fact that it lacks parking spots here. Sometimes you go out to the car and you have to take rounds and rounds and rounds around the quartier to find a parking spot that is legal. And that's why probably people park whatever they decide. But at the same time, this kind of disturbs the lives of the cities, no? But yeah, let's go to the next one. Thank you. This is a written post. I'm gonna ask you guys please to have patience because probably I am not gonna be pronouncing the words very well. Also, I'm gonna put the translation here for those that don't speak Romanian very well. And let's start. Experiența la restaurant. Hai să vedem who is the wrong one in this case. Duminică am luat masă de prânz la un restaurant din Poiana, Brașov. Fiind ora prânzului, era aglomerat în mod evident. Lângă masa mea era o masă cu 2 cupluri la vreo 40-45 de ani. Un el cu burtă de bere evidențiată de un tricou mulat Moncler, stată pe diagonală scaunului cu scorbitoare în gură. Le aduce chel chelnerul băuturile.
Chelnerul is ospătar.
Le aduce chelnerul băuturile și el îl întreabă când vine mâncare. Chelnerul zice, în 10 minute. După care vine să dea meniurile la masa mea. Când vine să ne ia comandă, îl oprește el, nerabdator. Chelnerul îi zice foarte zâmbitor, am zis că vine în 10 minute. Au trecut 5, deci vine în 5 minute. Li aduce mâncare peste ceva vreme. El îi arată ecranul telefonului, unde a cronometrat din momentul în care s-a spus că mai sunt 5 minute. Telefonul arată că au trecut 15 de minute și câteva secunde. Înțeleg că e un sentiment neplăcut să îți aștepți mâncare la restaurant, dar toți oamenii din restaurant îți așteaptă mâncare și până acum acesta e singurul om care scoate cronometru să ia chelner când e plin de oameni la restaurant. That was like, I don't know, he was a troll. This customer, in my opinion, he's been a troll. 15 minutes of wait cannot be considered a big wait. Not even in Mars, I guess. Because, guys, come on. Who cooks? Who makes food or a real plate in 15 minutes or less than that is not doable. So if you go to a restaurant, please be aware that it takes time for a cook to transform. It's like a chemical transformation, you know, and it takes time. It's not on a magic. So this client was a big of a troll, in my opinion. People can say that the expectations were created and that's why, but I mean, it's not a big deal, and I don't think like chronometering in the restaurant and showing the waiter is gonna help with anything. That's just my opinion. I want to now read the comments because I saw that there are many comments there and I want to see what other people think. Corporatiști cu salariu peste medie acum. Cronometru la restaurant. Ce idee bună. I don't think that like all the corporation people are like that, but I understand what you mean because lately the corporations have been chronometering the work of every single person, if you're moving your mouse or if your computer blocked, so I get what you mean. But yeah, I think it's like wrong to be unhuman with the people that are working for you in any case. And yeah, next comments. Aștept varianta bărbatului cu burtă de bere evidențiată de un tricou mulat Moncler și cea telefonului. For me, honestly, it was very nice, very funny that they did a very well description of the Moncler shirt and the big belly. For what? I don't know, but yeah, it was interesting. And I also want to know the side of the barbat, the t-shirt Moncler and the big beer belly, and the version of the phone, because in every single case we have everyone's side. A comment. Am lucrat ca ospătar, am fost instruit să le spun clienților un interval exemplu, 10-20 de minute, adică timpul minimum prima dată și timpul maxim al doilea. Dacă se întâmplă să întârzie mai mult de timpul maxim, le oferăm ceva din partea casei. Asta era la un hotel 5 stele, însă. Unii clienți sunt mai dificili ca alți, unii am impresia că vor să îți bată intenționat joc de tine și de obicei tot aceștia sunt cei nu lasă tips. That's a real deal because the fact is that I have worked in the customer service, as I said before, and we suffer. Looks like many clients, many people think that we are less when we are offering our service, think that we are there to be humiliated or we are there to be mistreated, when it's not true. People doing their jobs, they are there to do their jobs and to be treated like human people because that's what they are. That's what we all are. It doesn't matter if we are wearing a suit, if we are wearing a fancy dress, or if we are on our uniforms, we should be treated and respected the same. I know it's not exactly like this, so that's why I want to make a shout out for my colleagues on the customer service, on the restaurants, on the hotels, working all around the town and making people happy when they are having their entertainment. We are working hard, so yeah, I know how hard it is. But in the other side, I also know that many people that work in this industry don't really care about the client. They care more about themselves and the time to pass and to work less. And I have seen this side as well. Working in this industry, I had colleagues that were upset because I was, I don't know, making something in plus for the client. I don't know, for example, we could do drinks that were not in the menu as I was a bartender. My colleagues were really upset because I was doing drinks for people that was not in menu, even though it was accepted and encouraged by our managers, because it was more of a work, right? To look for a recipe and then do it, a different thing that we are not used to, and then also put in the system things with different prices. It takes time. It's a time-consuming task, and I see that, I don't know, maybe it's related to the low salaries we receive, but many people in the customer service, I don't know, they feel like they are doing a favor to you. It's something that we have to think and to work from both sides. We have to respect people that are working and offering their services, but when we are offering our services, we also have to do whatever we can to offer the best we have. And as the last, as promised, I'm gonna tell you guys a thing that happened very recently to me, and it was funny. It was shocking because me and Vlad, we had arrived from Brazil and we arrived late. So we had to go to a 24 hours quartier supermarket that was close to the hotel we were staying to buy some stuff to cook. Also because it was like a hotel with a kitchen and we wanted to cook something. We were in this supermarket and we made a big shop. You know, I bought shampoo, everything I needed to stay here in Romania for my first days. And also we bought some stuff to do a salad for that night, including one single onion. We took wine, shampoo, everything we needed, even pen we took, everything. It's okay. We went to pay. And the lady was passing the products there, you know, in the machine, and she was like, beep, 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 beep. And then she passed the onion and put the onion where she was putting everything. What a girl can guess. I guess that she had registered the onion, right? So I took the onion, and that's when a fost nebună. She grabbed my hand, slapping, and she said,
Alo, alo, lasă ceapă, ia mână.
And I was like, shocked. I actually didn't have a reaction back then. I just took my hand and I said, scuze, crezui că era deja trecută. And then she finished the things. I was very uncomfortable. We paid and then we left, and I was like, Vlad, did you see that she slapped my hand? And we were like, yeah, what the hell was that? I hope if I go there again, she's not gonna think that I'm gonna steal her onions. And what can I say to her?
Ceapă mătii.
I really want to know your experiences with the customer service. If, I don't know, someone slapped your hand because of an onion or something like this. And let me know what are your best experiences too, because who knows, maybe if you guys want, I can make the next video with the good experiences or not, or the worst experiences on the weddings or on the restaurants. What do you want? Let me know. I hope you liked, I hope you laughed a little bit with me because I found this very funny. And vă pup, vă iubesc, pa pa!